Hello everyone, good morning. How are you guys? Oh, wait, I'll just give me a second. Okay, guys. I hope you're all able to join with ease, both here as well as the Menti quiz. All right. Hi, Anshika. I'm good. I'm very good. And I really hope that all of you guys are safe from this corona thing. And just, please make sure that your people at your home as well, they're all good, right? Okay, so guys, today is Monday. Today we will also declare the winner of the previous week's quiz. And okay, let me know, guys. Yesterday I was also watching the live quiz. None of you gave the feedback while Pratikesh was asking. That's very mean. You should not be doing that. Okay, let me know how was it. Tell me in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself as if like whatever you like. So, like, did you find it helpful or not? Because because it was a Sunday quiz, and maybe maybe you guys felt lethargic or something. Let me know. How was it? Or was it good for you? It helped you in revision or stuff? Come on. Okay, I have somebody answering already. Okay, Sangam says it was good. Jasmine also says it was good. Okay, so like I think we should continue with this kind of session, right? Because it was more of like a trial thing. I really wanted to see that, yeah, okay, Jasmine. All right, we will be working with this and this Sunday. Acha, tell me, like, did you guys also revise before this? After 10, please. Yes, Anshika, we will work on that. All right, because this one was, it was already scheduled the previous day, so it was worked on 9 itself. But because it's a Sunday, so we will try that we have it at a later time. All right, don't worry. We are also thinking about that. Okay. All right, guys. So this is about me. You must have already, you guys know me already. That I have completed my BA LLB law degree, and I have done it in the year 2019. Okay. So you were saying, Anshika, that from 8 to 10 you guys have class. Yes, I got to know that later on. So sorry. I was not, I was not aware of that beforehand. But yes, from now we'll try to do it. Okay. So yes, guys, it's all about me. I'm a law graduate. You guys already know. I've done my law from Pranchal University, Law College, Dehradun, in the year 2019. So I did it with a gold medal in my batch, and I have been a national level debater as well as a public speaker. And here at LawSikho, I work as the current affairs expert and manager for free content and outreach. Okay, and if you wish to connect with me, you need to find me or have some chit chat about maybe logical things. So you can find me on Twitter as well as my LinkedIn handles. Both you can find by the name Sheva Khan. You can find them in the description also. Uh, Yes, okay. Shahamuddin, I know this, this many times because of network, it happens that, you tend to log out again and again from Menti quiz, but that's something totally beyond our control. So, yeah, but try maybe, for getting a better network, maybe, or, sitting at your home at a place where you can have better network, maybe that might help. Okay. So, okay, guys, and yes, if anybody misses out on this quiz, okay, you can anytime go and watch it on our YouTube channel also. Okay, we have a LawSikho CLAT prep channel. So, as you know, that this quiz was originally meant for the CLAT students, but of course, maybe the judiciary students can also can fetch out something good from it, so they are interested in this. But it is more of like CLAT oriented. But yes, of course, the current affairs and static questions can definitely help you as well. So you can go and check it out over there also. So there is no problem even if you miss it out here. Okay, but of course, live quiz is always better, right? So the first article today is very severe cyclone Yas. I hope it is being pronounced like this only. I'm not sure. To hit North Odisha coast. All right. So as we know that recently only it had hit one of the cyclones which was there in the Arabian Sea, which was the 𝗡𝗘. It had hit the landfall it did on the state of Gujarat, and after that it moved towards Maharashtra as well. Okay, so after that, maybe like in an alter ego, now Bay of Bengal also has come up with its own cyclone now, and it has been named as Yas. Okay, so let's move towards the question. I'm hoping that you all have joined in the Menti quiz as well. Okay. So please make sure that I see, again, I have more participants on Zoom, guys. Please make sure that whoever is there on Zoom with me, you're also there on the Menti quiz, okay? Use both the links. The first one, Zoom link, is to join through Zoom. The other one, which I'm asking you to join or participate in the quiz, that is to take part in the quiz, okay? Yeah, I think we're all sorted now. Fine, let's move to the first question of the day. Okay. Cyclone Yas is named by which country? Okay, which country? As we know that they are naming the countries name the cyclones. India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Oman. Come on. India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, or Oman? You might be surprised by the answer actually. I'm giving you a hint. Okay, let's see. I knew. I knew most of you would give the answer as India or any of the nearby countries or the border sharing country. The correct answer is Oman, guys. So I told you that you might be surprised with the right answer. It is Oman. So guys, there is a proper procedure for namings of the cyclone. If you want me to discuss about it, you let me know. In the chat box, we can take up a session, a small session I can take up, or in any of the newspaper analysis I would try to cover it up. So there is a proper procedure that is followed for naming of the cyclones. And do you know there is this fun fact that no cyclone can be named that is beyond an 8-letter word? You know that? So you can take up the history of cyclones. There would be no cyclone, like after the nomenclature system had started, that would be above the 8 things. Can we discuss this at the end of the quiz itself, Ishwarya? We can, but I would like to, read upon it in a better way, and then I would like to get to you guys. I know the basic idea of this, but for your betterment also, so that I also do not, impart anything wrong of sort of information to you. That is why I would need some time for that. Maybe in tomorrow's quiz. Yeah, okay, we can do that, right? So Ishwarya, I promise you in tomorrow's quiz, we will definitely discuss the entire thing. Okay, I will read upon it in a better way and then I'll let you know. So in this case, Cyclone Yas has been named by Oman. Okay. Do you know where Oman is? Like which side of the globe? Where is Oman? Can anybody tell me? Geographically, where is it located? Oman? Anybody can tell me? Okay. Yes, yes, very good, very good. Yes, Ishwarya, it is in the Middle East. Okay, so guys, I hope you might have seen that new movie that had come up, 𝗚𝗢𝗢𝗓 movie. You remember they talked about this whole, hypothetical country called as Noman. So basically it was Oman. Okay, so the geographical location and everything, whichever they had used was of Oman. Okay, so I hope you can, learn like that. Oh, yes, Rishabh, yes, 𝗚𝗢𝗢𝗓, exactly. You're right. Okay, so there is Oman. So though this cyclone Yas would have absolutely no impact on Oman, but still it named it. Okay, so there is the system of nomenclature, which I'll tell you guys tomorrow. All right, and if you and anybody can tell me that this cyclone 𝗚𝗘𝗪𝗦, which had arisen in the Arabian Sea, which country had named 𝗚𝗘𝗪𝗦? Can anybody tell me? Okay, we have answers already. Very good, very good. Yes, Sangam, Jasmine, both of you are correct. Sanvi, you're also correct. It's Myanmar, right? So even if you see Myanmar, where is it? It is on the eastern side of India. And where was the cyclone? On the western side, which is the Arabian Sea. Still, Myanmar got the opportunity to name it, right? Okay, Siddharth, how can you join the poll? If you are from one of the groups, wherein I'm sure that you are from one of the groups, then I have shared 2 links with you, right? So I can see clearly with one link of Zoom you've already joined. Please click on the other link, wherein I have written to participate in the quiz. Click, then click to that link, and directly you will be able to join it. And Pratikesh, if possible, can you share the link in the chat box itself, so maybe it becomes easier for Siddharth to do that? So you can join very easily. So either you can click there, or maybe Pratikesh can do this for you. Yeah. So Devansh has already shared it. Thank you so much, Devansh. So that you can just directly click on this link and you will be directly be a part of this quiz. Okay, guys, let's move further. Spent a lot of time on the first question itself. Right. So let's move towards the next question, question number 2. Okay. In the Atlantic Ocean region, cyclones are called by what name? Guys, remember I had given you this answer. tornado, temperate cyclone, hurricane, or none of the above? Remember, I had given you the example of My Name is Khan movie, wherein, you know, he goes back to the city of Georgia to save Mama Jenny or someone. So what was that? Actually, it was a cyclone, but what was it called in that area? I'm so hopeful you guys will give the right answer, please. Just. Oh, though most of you have given the right answer, but I wished even more people could have given the right one. Yes, it's hurricane. You remember when, you know, see, this is how I learn stuff. Okay, that's why I do not, you know, cloud up my mind or, you know, my brain a lot, and I try to learn with mnemonics or, you know, some kinds of fun facts, movie facts, songs, stuff like that. Okay, it works totally for me, maybe. So I try to, you know, do that for you also. Maybe it works for you. So if you remember in the movie My Name is Khan, when Shah Rukh Khan, you know, starts on his journey to meet the president of USA. So meanwhile, on his way, he, you know, gets to meet this woman who he calls Mama Jenny. You remember? So when he moves further, he gets to know via one of the news channels that a hurricane has hit the city of Georgia. So he goes back to save Mama Jenny and that some child of Mama Jenny. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the name. Okay. So that was a hurricane. So always remember that USA shares eastern side of it, you know, where we have the city of Georgia. It shares, or even on the western side, we have the hurricanes. Okay, so they are also cyclones, but they're called as hurricanes. Okay, can anybody tell me that on the western side of the Pacific Ocean, where we have Japan, over that side, like we have Japan, Korea, all these sides, or eastern side of China, what do we call to as the cyclones? Very good, Ishwarya. Awesome. Very good, Sanvi. It is the typhoon. Okay. So nonetheless, all are same, but just to avoid the confusion as to which part of the globe are they arising in, we gave them different names. Okay. So if they are in the Indian Ocean, they're called as the cyclones. They're on the western side of the Pacific Ocean, they're called as the typhoons. Or if they're on the eastern side of the Pacific Ocean or western side of the Atlantic Ocean, they're called as hurricanes. Okay. So we've discussed this way too much in our previous, quiz sessions. So please go through that. Olympian Sushil Kumar arrested in murder, case. He has actually committed a murder. He was absconding, and now he has been arrested by the police. Really, very bizarre and sad at the same time. Okay, let's see question number third. Okay. Olympian Sushil Kumar is related to which sport? Super duper easy question. Swimming, wrestling, archery, or boxing? Come on, take not more than 10 seconds to answer. Come on. I think he has been like 2 times he has been an Olympic medalist. Very good, guys. Yeah, thank God that the confusion was something closer to wrestling, which was boxing. But yes, he is associated with wrestling. All right. So recently, only I think in the Chhatrisal stadium or somewhere, he got into a fight with the other wrestler over some property dispute or something, and he tended to murder that other wrestler who was just, I think, 23 years old or something. So he, from that particular time, he and his, the other accomplice, they were all absconded, and now they have been arrested by the police. So wrestling is his sport, which of course now he won't be able to play. Anyway, so yeah, let's move further. See question number 4. Okay. What do the 5 rings of the Olympic symbol signify? Very interesting question, guys. The 5 continents, the 5 major sports, unity, or none of the above? Majorly, okay, there might be one component which you might get confused, but the major one, okay. Sometimes very close options might also come into exam, but you have to choose the best one out of them, okay. So please don't be confused with that option. Okay. Good. So I had this expectation that you might get confused between the 5 continents and the unity. Yes, it does signify the unity, but that's one thing. But the major part is the 5 continents. Let's see through this particular image. So the 5 interlocking rings of the Olympic flag symbolize the 5 continents of the world linked together in friendship. Okay. And you need to remember the colors also. It's a very important question, okay? This is a static GK question also, okay? So the blue is for Australia, black is for Africa, red is for Americas, yellow is for Asia, and Europe is green is for Europe, okay? And the reason why these colors had been chosen, as much as I know, it was because that these colors fall at some of the other places of these flags, okay? So when they represent the countries come through these continents, so the flag of these particular continents, they have these colors. So blue is there in Australia, yellow is there in Asia, and likewise for others. So please keep them in mind. They're all the rings that are all interlinked together in friendship and unity. But the most important part is that these 5 rings, they represent the friendship amongst the 5 continents of the world. Okay. All right. Let's move further. India to push for WHO European Union approval for Covaxin. The statement itself is, the headline itself gave you the answer to the question. Let's see question number 5th. Okay. WHO has not yet approved which of the following vaccines? Your options are AstraZeneca, Covaxin, Covishield, or Pfizer. Very easy. I just read it out to you guys. Come on. Which has not been approved by WHO, okay? For India, it is. Oh, wow. Good, good. Thank God you guys are developing this, skill of listening. Thank God. Yes. So Covaxin is the correct answer. So India is, planning it is moved further to the WHO and European Union to get the approval of WHO. So as yet, it has not been approved by WHO, but hopefully it would be, right? So because its accuracy level is almost similar to Covishield and AstraZeneca, though the others which are coming, now the Moderna and all, they have, claimed to have better accuracy in fighting with the COVID-19. All right, let's see the leaderboard, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yes, and if guys, that's why. If somebody has joined with their, so they're not so real names, so please make sure that you are using your real names, because we maintain a complete checklist of the the weekly leaderboard leaders, and that's why we need to track your name properly. All right, so please make sure. Okay, so Ishwarya is currently leading the quiz, and then we have Sanvi on the 2nd position, then we have Taru on the 3rd position, then we have Lola. That's why I said do not choose your names like this, please, Lola. I'm just you get this option to change your name right now also, I guess. Please change your name before the quiz concludes. Okay, that's important for us. Then we have Jasmine, Ritik, Sangam, Loveside. Please use your real name, Jaspreet, and Samskriti. All right, let's move further and see question number 6th. Okay. Covaxin is manufactured by which company? I think it's an easy question. We've discussed this also. Bharat Biotech, Janssen, Serum Institute of India, or Pfizer? One. Covaxin, okay. Jyotsna, please do not mark it over here, okay? Not on the screen. You need to answer it through the Menti quiz, all right? So guys, you already know the answer anyway. Okay. These 4 people must be those who would have answered before the answer was marked on the screen. Okay, so that's why I'm requesting, please, nobody should mark it on the screen, okay? So Bharat Biotech is the correct answer. It is actually the one that has manufactured Covaxin, okay? Okay, can anybody tell me that the Covishield, is it like a completely domestic or, indigenous vaccine, or what is it? What is the case with Covishield? Okay, no, clearly no. Okay, so Ishwarya says it's by AstraZeneca. Sangam says it's Oxford. Okay. Ishwarya says that it's in partnership with the Serum Institute of India. It is made with a foreign company. Yes, all of you are almost correct, but Sangam, it's not from the, yeah, in a way, yes, you can say it is actually the Oxford and AstraZeneca vaccine. So in a way, Yes, it is actually the AstraZeneca vaccine only, but it is just being manufactured now in India. Okay, so the formula and everything is same as that of AstraZeneca, but in India it is being done by the Serum Institute of India, and the name has been given as Covishield. Yes, Covishield. Okay. So Covaxin is completely Indian vaccine, which has been developed by Bharat Biotech. But please don't be confused as to Covishield is not an Indian, domestically developed or designed vaccine. It is only being manufactured in India on the designs of AstraZeneca. Okay. All right. Let's move further. Film on Auroville's afforestation project to be screened in Paris. So Ever Slow Green will be screened at the Change Now Summit. Let's see, what is it? Question number, okay, let me see, it's question number 7. Okay. Which of the following statements regarding Auroville is true? I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. Auroville is an experimental township in Villupuram district. Auroville is recognized as International Experiment for Human Unity. It is concerned with sustainable living, or all of the above. I think this is an easy question. The options actually are easy, I think. Okay, good guys. Yes, the correct answer is all of the above. Let's go through the previous article. Let's see it. So Aurovillian Christophe Paul's documentary, which is called as the Ever Slow Green, which tells the story of Auroville's unique afforestation project, as you can see over here also. So the afforestation project that took root on an eroded desert plateau at Villupuram district. It's in Tamil Nadu, okay, let's mention. In Tamil Nadu, has been officially selected for screening at the prestigious Change Now Summit in Paris. So basically it was a big, I can say it's a big achievement that on a completely deserted, plateau, now we have, we can see this entire forest which is there. So this was actually an experiment which was done by, this person, Aurovillian Christophe Paul. All right. So actually a complete documentary has been made on it, and now it will be screened in Paris. All right, guys. So this question we've already done. Let's move further. Guarantor Beware. Okay, so this says that the entrepreneurs signing guarantee will have to be certain that their business will not flounder. So this actually talks about the IBC, which is, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, and who is a guarantor, what should be the rights and duties of the guarantor, stuff like that. Okay, so let's go through this question. Question number 8. The Supreme Court upheld a government move to allow lenders to initiate insolvency proceedings against personal guarantors. Who is a personal guarantor? Guys, you have 45 seconds, okay? I increase the time for this question. Go through the options by yourself. I'll not confuse you with these. Go through it. Think and answer. Let's see. Okay. That was a tough fight between two options. Right. So a person or an entity that promises payment of debt, okay, that person is a guarantor. An entity who acts as a promoter to the company, guys, promoter, there can be various people, various agencies, institutions, authorities that are responsible for, promoting a particular company. But guarantor, if you remember that if at all we take a loan from the bank, so the bank also asks somebody, us to bring somebody along with us who the bank recognizes. Maybe he also has an account in the bank, that same bank, and has a very clean past record and stuff, that he should be a guarantor. A guarantee, this is a very basic meaning. Whenever we have to do something, when we had to go out, in the school days, and we used to bring a guarantor. Remember that, who used to guarantee our mothers that, no auntie, don't worry, I'll take care, and nothing of the sort will happen, stuff. Remember? I used to do that. Okay. Yeah. So maybe I don't know about you, but I used to do that. So that is a guarantor, who can take the guarantee of any risk that might, occur in the future. So a person or an entity that promises the payment of debt. So for example, if I'm asking some particular amount of, as of money as debt from you, then there will be some person upon whom you can easily trust, who you will take as my guarantor. All right. So on the guarantee of that particular guarantor, you will be giving me that debt. So that person is a guarantor. Okay, let's move further. Let's see question number 9. Okay. What is the impact of the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code on other legislations? IBC does not have any effect on the other legislations. Other legislations shall have an overriding effect on IBC, or IBC has an overriding effect on other legislations, or IBC is an independent code. The options are really tough. Please take your time and answer, okay? Guys, uh, totally get it. The options were really tough. The IBC has an overriding effect on other legislation. So we can say that in a way, other legislations as in those legislations which are concerned with the insolvency and bankruptcy and stuff like that, mergers or winding of the companies and stuff. So if at all there is a clash, then IBC will have an overriding effect. Now, an overriding effect, I hope you guys understand what do we mean by an overriding effect. I'll give you, I'll try to explain you with a very simple example. So for example, we have to go out somewhere and we need to take permission of our parents, right? Now, for example, let's say in my home, my mother, is the supreme one who takes the decisions, right? My father is a lenient person, but my mother is the one who has to, be the final authority. So if at all I took permission from my father, but my mother said that no, you will not go. Whatever your father says, it's fine. You will not go. This will prove, and ultimately, I'm not allowed to go. So this proves that my mother has an overriding effect on the decisions of my father. I hope you're getting it right. So whenever there is a clash, the one who has the powers of overriding will always be supreme, will always supersede. So I hope you have understood the idea of overriding effect. But it's an independent code also, Anshika. Yes, it is. See, independent code as an IBC for its own functioning does not depend on any other code, right? So it is a wholesome. If you remember, recently also there were amendments done into IBC. So it's a very wholesome code to say. It includes almost everything. But many times what happens is that there are overlapping of subjects. If at all that happens, so otherwise IBC does not require any particular other code for its functionality or for its complete meaning. It is complete in its own meaning. But if at all a clash happens, then IBC will be the superpowering one. It will be the one that can overpower or override the other one. So I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so let's move further. The many benefits of an eco tax. Now, this is a very, a long debated topic. And I don't know how many times have I myself read this topic, which talks about basically, taxing the countries according to the kind of pollution that they are doing, and that basically would be called as an eco tax, or and a tax for the ecology. That if at all you are using the ecology for your own economical benefits or gain and growth, then you should be paying taxes. Tax as in the name of the ecological balance. So I'll not discuss more about it over here only, otherwise you'll be very easily be able to crack the question. All right, last question for the day, question number 10. Let's see what's the question. Which of the following regarding eco tax is true? Your options are: it is also known as green tax. Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has approved levy of the eco tax. Electric vehicles or the hybrid vehicles are exempted from this tax, or all of the above. It's a basic common sense question, guys. The options are like very much, they come out through the common sense. I hope you will be able to crack this. Okay, good, very good, guys. Most of you have given the right answer. All of the options are correct. So eco tax is also known as green tax. Now, green is one thing My wall also is green, so I'm also very eco-friendly. Yes, I am, right? So green is something, whenever anything is related to the environment or ecology or something, it's called as the green fund, the green tax, all right, something like that. So green, yes, it is also known as the green tax. Then yes, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has approved the levy, or the taking of the eco tax or the green tax. And of course, the electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles, they have to be exempted, because the very purpose of bringing the electric vehicles is that they do not pollute the environment. Now, wouldn't that be really, absurd that they're not even polluting the environment and still they have to pay the taxes? Then what's the point of even using an electric vehicle, right? So yes, they are exempted. So all of these are correct. Okay. So guys, now we will have the leaderboard, and then I will declare the winner of last week's quiz. Okay. So, all right. So we have participants from YouTube today. We have a lot of participants. That's really good. So we have Shahmuddin from YouTube. Then we have Jyotsna Yadav and Harsha. All right. So, guys, if you have any confusions regarding joining the quiz, so all you have to do is that in the morning itself, as soon as the quiz comes live, we wait for a minute or two. Meanwhile, what you can do is that this on the channel, on the chat, live chat also, a link is shared. So directly, you can click on that link and you can directly participate in this quiz. As you can see, the polling quiz where you can actually, give in your answers and they will be evaluated as well. Okay. If at all you face any problem doing that, so what you can do is that you can join on, I will just, type it down. Right. So www.menti.com, as soon as you will, write it down on the Google, the first link will come, which will ask you to join a presentation. And as soon as you click on that, there will be a simple thing that will ask you to just enter the passcode. Now, as soon as it asks you to do that, this passcode, which appears on the right top of every day's quiz, please make sure that it is different every day. Okay. So just look it up on the screen of your YouTube live channel. You can just enter this passcode and directly you will be able to join the quiz. Okay. So I hope that, okay, it's Harshal. I'm so sorry, Harshal. I missed your name. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see the leaderboard. Who has won today's quiz? Guys, Sanvi is really giving you a very tough fight. Okay. Buckle up. I can see some new winner today. Wow. Congratulations, Taru. That's awesome. Very good. So I think Taru had joined for the first time and has won the quiz. Congratulations. Then we have Sanket, who is on the second position, Ishwarya on third position, Sanvi on fourth, Sangam on fifth position, Devansh on sixth position, Siddharth on seventh position, Jasmine on eighth position. Have I numbered wrongly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no. Yeah, Jasmine on eighth position. Yes. So Jasmine on eighth position, Navdisha on ninth, and Ritik on 10th position. Congratulations to all of you guys. Okay, now I will disclose the name of the winner of last week's quiz. Can anyone of you make a guess who would have won the last time's quiz? Last weekly winner. Oh. Okay, okay. Have you guys been totaling scores? Is that so? Oh, I guess you guys have been doing that. If you guys are doing this, then I'll stop my team from doing it. So anyway, you guys are totaling the scores, right? Yes. So you guys are, yeah. Yes, you're right. So let's see it formally and officially as well. Sanvi Shekhawat, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Very good. And so proud of you as well. From the Project Maverick course, guys, let me tell you, this is a very, a thing that makes me even prouder. That Sanvi is very, very young. She's preparing for CLAT right now. So we also have some people from judiciary who are competing, but yet Sanvi is the one. I think consecutively second time she is the winner, weekly winner. Awesome, Sanvi. Very good. Yeah. So I must say she's a very smart girl and really happy about her. Okay, so yeah, this week Sanvi is the winner. So similarly, guys, you also can have a certificate for yourself. We completely dispense this certificate. We send it via mail. And as you can see, this is a complete formal certificate which comes out from the side of LawSikho. So, you can buckle up, read better, read the newspaper in a greater depth, and you must be noticing that this is not just the newspaper quiz. It adds to a lot of spheres of your preparation. So I hope you are, able to gather something really valuable for your prep. And yeah, this week maybe, you know, we can have some other name, or maybe we can have some other name along with Sanvi or something. Maybe, let's see. So yeah, guys, so this was all for today. I hope it was a good one, you know, a good session for you all. And yeah, I think I will sign off for now. Take care, stay home, stay safe, and use a lot of sanitizers, a lot of, you know, steams and everything. Please stay safe, okay, and take care of your family as well. All right. Yes. So I think I'll sign off for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And good luck to you, all of you. And thank you so much for joining in. Yeah. Thank you, Jasmine. Yes. All right, Shwara. Okay. I'm ending the session. Good luck to all of you.